Oh my god. Oh my god, it was all a dream. Oh, thank god. Oh, you're here? Okay. I'll just tell you of the worst dream I had in a fucking lifetime. I had a dream I was in sort of foundation that had the memo. Not the memo. It had the, what's it called? The tempo. The memo. The thing. It's called. They had a thing that was called the quote. The memo of. I don't know, dude. But it was made, and it had 3 simple objectives to secure, contain, and protect. But it failed, and everything went wrong. But like it was also, but not only did everything go wrong in the facility, but like the game went wrong. It was so shit. How the fuck did people like this fucking game? Anyways, welcome back to Amnesia. I'm Anesthesia. I cannot explain the fucking joy I felt hearing the main menu theme song for this game. It was so fucking good. It's outrageously good. Oh my god. I'm having so much fun just jumping around. The movement's so good. And oh my god. And I won't have to worry about game-breaking bugs and soft locking from random RNG random number generator luck. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy right now. I've never felt so much joy.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Yeah, that's the cutscene we missed last time. Oh, it's so good to be back. Oh my god, it's unfathomably good. Oh, I hate SCP. Oh, I can't even stomach to go back to that game. Oh, I don't know how we'll do it. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I'm not going back, dude. I'm not. Oh, God. Oh my god, look at this game. I ran out of lamp oil. Oh my god. Look at the intricate design of the environment. Look at the story, world building. Right, Heinrich Agrippa. Agrippa. Wait, first of all, I want to tell you something. This puzzle, it's not really a puzzle. It cracks, and then I click. The cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame, and then I had a fucking brain blast, and I took the chair and threw it, and oh my god, it actually did it. And that's a fucking epic puzzle. But the original time, the first time I played this, I didn't realize you can parkour. The second time, I realized you can parkour on this. And when I finally did this, and I saw I went it here, oh, I felt so smart. I felt so smart. Amnesia is such a fucking good game. I love Amnesia. It's such a good game. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered the gate. What did a note say? Memento? No, that's my objectives. And then the notes. Letter regarding discovery and all. Your friend and mentor Heinrich Agrippa. Agrippa is our guy. He went to that's I'm saying what the note says. Oh yeah, we gotta find rods for a machine, and we also gotta do a puzzle there, and oh my god, I'm playing Amnesia again. Oh my god, I don't want to play SCP containment breach ever again. And there's oil. God-given American oil. Spooky jump scares with effects that distort the player's view, but not by much, making it impossible to see. Oh my god, Amnesia. Oh my god, playing SCP heightened my Amnesia experience by so much, and I have done nothing yet.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Okay, I don't know if I should continue going, but I'll have to continue bringing up points if I continue going. So let's grab a chair. Yeah, let's grab a chair. Let's get the chair to Mr. Dickey. Hello, Mr. Dickey. See, I'm just having fun playing with the physics procs. Oh, this is such a good game. Hey, Mr. Penis guy, do you like Amnesia? I do. You know what? I want to stand in front of the window. Oh wait, no, let me grab this coal and put it back. Cause Amnesia is using physics props, and that alone makes the game 50 zillion times more fun. Unlike SCP, which is barely any good and any fun, even though it's way more popular, I'd say. Actually, don't know. Oh my god. See, I can just do this. I can just clean up the room. Can you do this in SCP? Can you have this much fun doing something so mundane in SCP? Oh, and then I can light this. Oh yeah. Alright. Is this a ledger? Actually, I don't know what this is meant to be. You know what? It's getting cold in here. Let me put this chair a bit more beautifully. It's getting a bit cold. Actually, no. Let me get rid of this rotten apple. Let me burn the apple. It's not actually gonna burn, but I'm LARPing. It's gonna burn. It's actually getting cold as well. Let me put a book. It's kindling. Yeah, look at the book. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, the canine. Oh my god. Okay. Right, let's recap the story. Alexander, our guy, was I should have thought about this more. Alexander, our guy, was in the Saharan deserts. The Sahara deserts. Oh, diaries, right? Oh, he was in Algeria, right? And in Algeria, he was on an expedition to uncover some catacombs, or just some underground place, like old but the ruins, the place they found was actually way older than expected. And while exploring, Alexander entered a cavity, which the entrance to which just fell and was blocked, and he was in there for hours, even though Alexander felt like he was suffocating in minutes. But in there, Alexander found a shiny blue orb. He grasped it in his hands, and while he held it in his hands, he was dragged out because the other men on with him on the expedition finally finally opened the thingamajig to the cavity in the catacombs, and they entered and they found Alexander, and they dragged him upwards to the outside, and they put him in one of the tents. Now Alexander made it out with the orb pieces in his bag, because the orb like broke, I guess, after Alexander took it. Can you read this text? No. And yeah, after getting the orb pieces, Alexander just like kept researching the orb. He found out that royalty and priests were painted holding an orb, and paintings that like these paintings were dated centuries back, and yeah, and one of the people from the expedition in Algeria, Herbert died, and this Herbert guy he and his men were clawed by a beast. Okay, I should probably do some progress while talking, because just explaining everything is taking a while. So yeah, Herbert and his men continued exploring the catacombs, and they found another orb. Now Alexander found out about this after Herbert died, because he came to collect Herbert's belongings. I actually don't know if he found an orb in Herbert's belongings. I don't know. Yeah.
You have an ascending room.
Okay, fine.
Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Right, so the elevator is broken. We got the machine room key, which is over there. But I just decided we should probably go get the other flow rods, because we only got an extra flow rod. We need a couple more, actually, first. We need 2 more. This one is just an extra, if one of the multiple flow rods go missing. So we gotta go find the other 2. Anyways, this part is a bit scary. This is where we get haunted by a scary monster. Okay, I don't think he saw me. There's something behind here. No secrets. The music went away, so I feel like I saw something move. Hopefully not. It's my insanity. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Truly pissing myself. Agrippa. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please tell me. Okay. So Agrippa, I guess, is some sort of chemist. But let me tell you about what Agrippa experienced in that note. Let me see if it's actually Agrippa. Oh, so Agrippa visited Ostalt. Alexander is Agrippa's friend. I guess Agrippa somehow betrayed Alexander, but that's like recently. Not too long ago. Anyways. We can make it through this without any lamp. Right, we need the drill part. I had to search this. I had to search the solution for this up. You gotta do that. And put the pot. Take the pot. And you gotta do that to 2 containers to mix them up. I had interacted with that, and it said that the valve was rusted shut, but I didn't even process that. I didn't process that drilling into the wood would possibly be a solution. I didn't even think of that, and it just makes sense when you look back at it. Whatever.
Let me go! I won't tell anyone, I swear! I just want to go home! No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
That wasn't a big throw. God, the fucking rock. Let's first of all clear the way. Let's grab a small pebble. Okay, this is. There we go. Are you serious? And I'm barely conscious from that. That's pretty gay, not gonna lie, dude. NGL, dude, pretty stupid. Okay, I'm pretty mad about that. Okay, my opinion of Amnesia changed from that alone. Anyways, Agrippa went into a forest, found a cabin. He was trying to find the orbs. Or maybe he was not, I don't actually know. He went into the forest. He found a cabin. He entered it and he found lots of orbs on lots of pedestals inside. He took one orb, and then when he ran out, he heard a shriek, and he got chased by a being, a sort of creature with claws, basically a werewolf, I think. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe it's the dark thing, because it seems like the dark is an entity of its in of itself, and the amnesia thing. Okay, these flashbacks are like, it's kind of getting a bit. It's just kind of ruining the experience. Okay, jeez. This is the negativity from SCP. This is the negativity from playing security breach. This is all the negativity from that game. From SCP Containment Breach. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm actually playing this like a horror game and not just fucking doing it like I'm fucking playing Gmod with next bots. Uh-oh. I remember there being a guy here. You liked this. Please let me climb up. God damn it. Are you fucking serious right now? What? Did the guy just not spawn? There's meant to be a guy there. Whatever, dude. God. This is the worst day of my life. SCP Containment Breach sucked ass. This game is kind of losing its fun. Man, this... Let's see. We can't splishy splash anymore. Let's continue about the lore. Agrippa got chased through the forest by the monster. He ran into a couple of fishermen.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
It's down. Let me get into the light for a second at least. Okay, down, up, up, down, down. What's my sanity like? It's meh. I think I missed a gear, actually. Let me take a look. No, I just missed two of these little shits. These little shitheads that I barely use. There's two boxes in a fucking corner. Sorry, getting fucking blown up even though I was so far away. And then the fucking enemy not spawning.
July 1839.
I don't even want to listen to this. Blah blah blah. The rest of the people he met died, and he thinks it's his fault. And he's contacted by Alexander. He's contacted by. God, I've been calling Daniel Alexander this entire time. Daniel is contacted by Alexander, and yeah. Fuck, I've been calling Daniel Alexander this entire time. But Agrippa was Alexander's friend. Daniel is... Fuck. Daniel is invited by Alexander into the mansion, blah blah blah. And he confides in Alexander. And Alexander woke up and now wants to kill... Daniel woke up and then wants to kill... Aww. I'm just really not feeling it today. This is gonna be a horrible episode. I like the blue shiny glow. I'm really angry. Oh my god. I'm just not feeling it today. This might not be a really good episode at all. I don't even think I want to play this game anymore. I don't think I want to finish this game anymore. It's just one day. Just gotta get through it. Yay. My objective for today is to get back to where I last was before
Anyone there?
before I realized that I didn't record anything and that I messed up. That's the objective of this part, just getting back. Agrippa ran into some fishermen. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's just random bullshit all around the game. Am I gonna get hurt again randomly, I guess, right now? Frictional games. La 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 la. I'm actually going insane. I'm going insane from this bullshit. From all of this bullshit. Agrippa ran into some fishermen. He tried to warn them, but the fishermen didn't listen. So he left the fishermen to die. He heard their screams from far away. So Agrippa feels guilty, and the forest around him starts to turn gray, charcoal black, and he finally decides to drop the orb. And while the beast finally leaves him alone, he still believes that the beast is after him and is gonna come to kill him one day. I think the beast is meant to be the manifestation of the darkness. Maybe. Don't know. I just don't know, man. Should I even continue uploading to YouTube if I myself am not enjoying
Come this way. What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
And Agrippa and Alexander team up or something. I like how the rocks slide like on there. I kinda like the shadows, yeah. That makes me a bit happy. I like the shadows. Oh, I see. So, these are like real-time shadows, the lanterns that you can light, but they put like a source, like a high quality source of light, which actually casts shadows, which is cool. I like that. Oh, so this log is just stuck down. Okay, no, it's not. Whatever, dude. My whole mood is fucking ruined. I like this little lock mechanism. That's pretty cool as well, but nothing can fucking redeem getting fucking hurt from while being fucking 50 zillion meters from an explosion. Whatever, dude. Nothing will redeem that. Nothing frictional games put in this game will redeem that. Whatever. Can't even hurt the rats. Such a tiny rat. Are rats actually this tiny? I mean, they are tiny, but... Kill me, dude. Kill me. I'm going insane. I'm actually going insane. I blame this all on SCP. That's my plan. To blame this all on that game. And continue to be happy knowing it's not my fault. This guy's already insane. I actually don't care about the flashbacks.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No! I'll tell! I'll never tell you!
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
I enjoyed this game a lot more the first time I recorded this. The second time, a little bit less. I say record in quotation marks because both the times they failed recording. The third time around, I was still having a bit of fun, and then I come back after playing SCP. Containment Breach was just absolutely shit, dude.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
So, anyways, this is... Okay, fought another flashback. Was fucking starting. I was about... Fucking... This is where I got to last time I played this game. Yay! Well, not really. I technically did explore a little bit in here, but... Anyways. I like the use of the... I wish... More games should give you a shadow. I'm noticing that. I'm not noticing, but this has been a thing for a long while. Just games don't give you a shadow. This is approximately where I got to. last time I played this game.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ! I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Second of the
whenever I finally find new notes, new content, I'll actually try to. I'll not try, but I'll actually read it out and listen to it. But right now, I'm just redoing what I did 2 times.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Okay.
Soon we'll be ready. Then there'll be enough time.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its Alexander, the business.
So yeah, these are just letters about Alexander coming here.
Where is he now?
I really do enjoy the design of the monster. It's disfigured and its face is disfigured. The rest of the body is meh. But its face, it's what you'll be seeing most of the time, and it's where you'll be looking. And it works. It's terrifying. Seeing that face in the dark, well, and the dim lighting, it's fucking terrifying. And looking through there for the small hole, it's even better. It's a great design. Just kind of wish I didn't take fucking 50 septillion damage from while standing fucking away from it. I don't know what I need a glass jar for, but I need one. Maybe I find something else in here. I don't know. Gotta be thorough. Maybe I'll find some oil. That was fucking... Okay, that's it. Amnesia, best game ever. I just did a fucking kick flip with a chair, yeah. That was amazing. Empty. Okay, let's get out. I thought that there would be a monster coming. I do like the effect of your eyes adjusting to the darkness, which is something that not a lot of games do. What the fuck do I need glass jar for? No clue, dude. I gotta go to the kitchen? Maybe. I got 9 of those shits. Still area free. I think I've been here, but let me still explore. Yeah, you just come back down here and... This way is the kitchen. That's pretty good.
Get her back.
Okay, so excellent condition locks can't be opened.
August 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Okay. Promised new content. I will listen to it. I like this shadow. I really like this shadow. This looks like a chisel, but it's a knife. It's a shiv. Use it to stab the monster, you doofus. Yeah. I don't know, that was pretty stupid to put my hand in that one. Why they put one of these things? Just in case someone was actually... I love seeing it move. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. Okay. I like the dance he did. That was a cool little dance. See, at least what the worst bug in this game was him doing a little dance. The worst bug in SCP is getting soft locked. There's nothing else to find here. Need to make sure. Alright, I guess I'm done here. Let's skedaddle. Haven't been this way, I have. I'm stupid. Let's run. See, in this game, there's an actual incentive to hide from the monsters because they run faster than you. They don't kill you in one hit. Unlike SCP, they kill you instantly. At least most of the important ones. It's cruel and stupid. Weak. Excellent. There's a little thing. Oh, I went to the wrong side. Ah, yeah. So we gotta go this way, but kinda want that extra tindy box. And an extra cutscene.
Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Last time I hid here, the guy didn't even come close to over here. Just kind of disappeared. Yeah, he didn't even come close. What a bitch. In some I don't really get it. In some places, the outside looks fucking. Looks night. Over here, it looks like fucking daytime. I don't really get it. I really like the way that looks. I like that hole specifically. Imagine if it was locked. GG, Daniel. Oh my god, new content.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
That's a pretty cool looking shot. You know, straight ahead also looks pretty good. Yeah, let's continue. There's some Diddy blood. Oh, these are what? These are flower petals. There you go. Lever. Okay, do I still have a glass jar? Yep. There are stairs that broke. There's something under here. No. So I guess this was where Alexander took Daniel, or me. This is where Alexander took me in the old times, but that broke, so I gotta go to the fungi. Also, the ladder's still there, but it's blocked by this pipe. Still need to try it. Okay, maybe for a lot more force. Nope. What happens if a rock hits me in the face? Come on. Gotta try it. Okay, it just phases through me. Oil! Pick up glass of jar oil. Glass jar of oil. I want to see this happen. That's pretty cool. And you see what's down deeper then. Still water. Yeah, I'd probably die if I go into sewer water. Do I need any more oil? Nope. No more oil is needed. Glad you know that, Daniel. Actually, he probably knows. But he wiped his memory, so he knows nothing. Okay, let's go left. Actually, this is right. Sister. Sister! The red taint burst from the walls as if they began to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue something.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well,
Ew.
that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
So the water is safe then. It's not still water. Okay, it's not, okay. Glad I probably do get a few diseases. Right, I have to get some diseases. So the petals are on top, and they're floating. And there's fishies that avoid the walls. And they run away from Daniel, and they get stuck. Okay, up until the point they got stuck, it's pretty cool. And they also had reflections. I love Amnesia. I love frictional games. Also just parkour. Gotta go parkour. I don't want to go in the water now.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Okay. Redirecting. Okay, so I need to turn multiple of these. I don't exactly want to fall in the water now, since I saw a splishy splash. Someone's drowning in there. Sorry, dude. Ow! Is it the fish? Was it fall damage? Was it actually fall damage? It would be pretty stupid if it was from fall damage, of all things. I have a feeling it was fall damage though. Although that fucking height was not that great.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is...
Okay, I should check if I have the recording going. I'm sorry, I just have to check. Every second I gotta check if the recording is actually recording. Oh, the poor guy's gonna drown. I'm not sure I can save the guy. Rusty chain, and there's some pebbles here. Why is this one so dark, so much darker? I'm using the black one. It's much faster. Booyah! Bullseye. This is incredibly fucked. Oh, there was a door there.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow.
A beginning of something ordinary. I need to go see I don't hear any more screaming. I do, but I doubt I'm gonna be hearing it for longer. I wanna help the guy. Poor guy. Sorry, dude. Rest in peace. You gotta take the L. Why did I take damage? Whatever. Sorry, guy. Sorry. I'm sure you're might be okay. Right, gotta. Can I raise it? Yeah. Okay, it's not raising. Okay, for some reason I had to wiggle the thing. Could you speed this up, maybe? Oh, I can just go inside of here, okay. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom.
How did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Okay. Guy. Dead. Door. Suddenly things got really choppy. I'm sure the choppiness is momentary. Pipe. What do I gotta fix? Broken pipe. Many valves. Many chains. On the ground. Stunning light. Shining in. Random pipe. Remains to be seen what I need to use. I just got a pipe. And since it was in this room, I gotta use it somewhere in this room. Heavy gate. Nope, not yet. Another pipe. Although, oh, they're weights. Another pipe. Where'd I leave the other pipe? I left it here, didn't I? There we go. Okay, I don't think I have anything else to find here. There has to be a quick save button. Commentary? Enable developer commentary? Oh yeah, I'm definitely playing. I'm playing Amnesia second time. But on my own time, definitely. I don't want to have to worry about recording the game and whatever. What am I looking for? I just realized. Key config. Run lane action. Action. No. Miscellaneous. Nope. No saving. Manually saving. Manually saving is disallowed. Okay, can I open this from the other side? Okay, why was I so worried? If I can just open it from the other side. Can I get crushed? I don't know. Guess I nearly found out. What if I leave a pipe in the middle? But I don't want the pipe to get crushed, so we'll leave a box in the middle. It gets stuck! Genius! Okay, well I can roll. Come on, I was so close. No. Okay, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Booyah! And it's not gonna give in. I just wanna place it slightly better. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, like that. One to the middle, and boom. Oh, that's looking a bit rough. Whatever, I can go through just fine. Look at me doing stuff. Look at me having fun. There's multiple doors here, so... Right here, lots of piping. Another pipe. Couple of okay, couple of bent rods. Stuck, 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 stuck. It is stuck, stuck, stuck. Don't know if I can place this somewhere in here. Guess I'll have to find another place for it. Here you go, along with all your friends. More stuff to do with pipes, although these aren't stuck. Do I have to copy the thing from the other room? Yes, I don't do. So close! Not anywhere close. Jeez. I got really close and then just fucked it all up. Okay, what does this do? Does it... goes lower. What about this? Goes lower. Goes even lower, but not all the way. It does go all the way. What the fuck? I swear I did that and didn't go all the way. Where'd the wind... oh, there we go. Crank for machine. So is that what I need to do in the other room? Ah, I feel so smart for doing that. Do I need to do something here? Copy the position of the things. So, lowest, slightly higher, even higher. Lowest, slightly higher, highest. Lovely.
Daniel, is that you?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I did like to see the chain slightly dangle and then tense up when I got the chain higher. I feel so smart. Still don't know what to do with all the piping. I'm sure I'll find a place for it. Can I climb up? No. Oh, this is probably where I'll find it. See, there's a pipe there, but there's yo. There's only 3. I think I missed one, maybe. Not actually. There's probably one that I missed, so I did actually miss one, maybe. God, the graphics are just so beautiful. God, this game is just so beautiful. God, this is just so great. I love Amnesia. I love Amnesia. I love Amnesia. I really love Amnesia. Amnesia is such a great game. I love Amnesia. I love Amnesia. What are you doing? What? Do I gotta do these in a specific order then? Okay, that's making it a little harder to love Amnesia. Oh yeah, really breathe it in. I guess this one's gotta be like this. Right. Then this one needs to go. No! You're the shortest one, so you go there. And then you go there. No, because you're not short enough. Can you go like this anywhere? No, you can only go like this, but you can't. What we actually need to use is this one. And it goes here. But what we actually need to do is get rid of this and get rid of this. And actually, no, put it there. Then get this pipe. Put it like that. And get this pipe. Put it like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that means for me. Oh, because one side, all that was for one side of a lift? Really? I guess. And then all this other side was for the other side. Although, I don't know why it's such a complicated mechanism to bring down and up some platforms. So does that mean I can have both platforms? Yeah, it does. Why'd you stop there? I need to push to dislodge. I don't really have anything to push with up here. There's no rocks. Do you need a crank for a machine? Is that what you need? You need a crank from a machine. You need a drill. You need a hammer from a machine. You need a rock thrown at you, don't you? Although there's no rocks up here. I need to go downstairs for a rock. Ow! Get a rock. And throw it up there. Oh yeah, I'm so strong. Daniel is such a strong boy. Yeah, because in the beginning it said, young, your body is young and strong, and his body is old and frail and stuff. And now is that not what you wanted? push. I'm pushing. Amnesia taught me to use rocks to solve my problems. Why is it not working here? What? Where? Do I need to use the crank here? Drill? Needle? These are separate objects, so clearly I need to do something to the bottom one. Oh no, never mind, okay. Actually, keep you down. Never mind, it's too late, you're going up. I got your thing! I guess not yet. That's the answer, maybe. Whoa, I almost fell. Okay, so clicking just makes you stop doing the thing. Did the sewer water go away? Yeah, I think I have to go down here first. Whoa! Sewer. Smell. Oh, fuck me. I wasn't meant to do this. Memento. Sorry, I pressed M. Find a vaccine to safely enter the thing. Yeah, but what do I need to safely enter the thing? It says the machine needed a push, but I got the crank thing. Don't know how to use the crank thing. I got a wooden crank. And it will let me use it on the thing. I guess I'll throw. That's okay. And also you gotta do a little jump or else you'll fall and die. Like the rock. Morg. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the Vitae. That much was certain. His friend is Agrippa.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Okay. More than a day can't be older than a day.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Not really. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Okay. So now I'm starting to think I'll get a decision, and having all the information I have had bestowed upon me, I'll have to decide. The vaccine. Enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success! Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied. There we go. As the procedure proved difficult, the others will perish. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. But won't they die? Also, this isn't a physics box I can mix around with. But okay, I guess not. Probably, most likely not. Oh, more dead bodies. Oh, Daniel does not like looking at dead bodies. Is there nothing in here for me? Aw, dead bodies, why don't you have something for me? Oh, you're stinky. Keep them in there. Can't be older than a day. Oh, more dead people. Ew. Don't have anything for me? Useful? Surely you do. Oh, penis! Penis! No, penis! Oh, penis and ballsack, no! Penis! Penis! But no titties. What is this torture? Penis! Penis! I have to burn this body? What was going on here? Like, what? Why are they all naked? And why was that guy reaching for that guy while naked? Not really getting the full story here. Here, let me use the bones on you. Anyways, Wilhelm. That's a guy in the story. I think these are all the people, or some. These are some of the people that Wilhelm brought for Alexander to harvest the power from them, I believe. So, oh, more dead.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Okay. I got a copper tube.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Doesn't someone go to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Okay, this isn't Daniel. I need to remember that. For some reason, Daniel has the memories of other people. Thin copper tube. Not sure what I'll do with it.
Whatever it takes.
Maybe that was Daniel's memory. I can't really tell. My vision's not really doing good. And I slowed down for a bit, so I'm not sure what that's about. Can I use this on you? You cannot penetrate. Oh. No. No. Oh, well that works. A glass jar? Yeah. Do I need to push it in? Do I hammer it in? The tube is thin, but not thin enough to penetrate my skin. Oi! What the fuck is this? Daniel, are we for real? I know there's no need to inject the, but that needle was a valuable companion. Come on, you gotta take the needle back. Wow. I can't really hide anywhere in here. Clearly, this is bad for me. God fucking damn it. What an asshole! This fucking computer is such an asshole. I hate everything. It's okay. Not too sure how to deal with this. Okay, it's gone. That much is true. For now, I'm safe. I thought that candle was the monster. We're out of here. See ya. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it. Okay. Yeah, Daniel's not doing too good. At the moment, at least. I wouldn't be doing too good either, considering this guy just stuck a needle through his head that was connected to, or maybe he did it to his thigh, instead of the head, which would be smarter. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. Okay. He never made others cry, which is interesting. Ladder. Ooh, mushy rooms. What do I do about that? Do you see that guy? That guy looks like a fat ass. That's a different type of guy. I can't even see him. Okay. We're going the opposite way he went. Jeez, I'm waiting for fucking sewer water. Not sure this is the smartest plan. There's something on the other side of that. Thank God it's on the other side. Oh, I could escape. Come on, you can reach that and start climbing. Although you do have to be able to do push-ups. What the fuck is my father listening to, dude? That's a pretty cool shot, though. Maybe I want to get it perfectly centered. That's good enough. Okay, guess I'm fine. Guess I did not have to interact with the monster at all. Memento? The two levers control the noisy machine. I make the second one very fucking loud, and the first one I can't even see through the gaps on this one. There's no hiding spots.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
Okay. So Daniel was not really a main character. Alexander probably did this to a lot of people. And Daniel's probably just one of the lucky few that were able to escape. God, I thought this was one of those flaming monsters. Don't know what to do with pipe. Ow! Ooh! Ow! Fuck. A wound is bleeding badly. Okay, we're healing up. I don't want to bleed in this place. Although probably transferring blood is from one guy to another is probably just as bad. Slightly worse since it was through a copper tube that was inside of a room with lots of smelly people. Oh, it's one of those things. And it's got full physics.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow
I don't
with you.
care. I'm playing with my guy. I'm playing for a man. Mommy, look at him go. He's like cleaning with me. Where I lean, you lean. Oh, he's leaning. Oh, he's leaning. Oh, look at him go. So, why did this happen to this guy? Oh, and his arm is out here as well. And his other arm. And his torso and stuff. Although it's stuck. Let's reconstruct you, buddy. Okay, well, you gotta turn around. Come on, don't you wanna be fully connected? Can't rotate this guy. The physics just take over. Okay. Okay, that I made a sound. Oh, fucking. Whatever. I made a sound, but I feel like that actually just like connected just like that. Okay, let's put. Is this the right arm or left arm? Looks like a right. Or a left, I don't know the difference. That looks like a right. It looks like a right because it's right. Just can't get it to stick as well as I did with the body and the pelvis and the torso. Maybe I should make him do a T-pose. Yes. This arm is disproportionately tiny, dude. You should have worked out more in your life. Jesus Christ. This the strength the shadow got? This is no strength. Now let's get the left. Okay, like that. Look at him. He's all better now. Yeah. Fuck. Come on, man, I'm trying to look at my masterpiece. Okay, well that's that over. I got an empty I got a crank, which I did use. Stone cutting, no. I don't know where to go from here. It kind of feels like Daniel will be stuck. I don't want to sit here with my guy. Look at that mouth. What that mouth do? That mouth can fit anything in the world, really. Doesn't matter what size you are. Pretty surprised they didn't give this guy a penis. He's a perfect penis candidate. It's coming up here. Can you scooch over? Weird meat. What the fuck? Oh, it is a fat, ugly bastard. So these things attack each other. They are not all part of the this shadow being. They're separate. What if all these guys are just people taken over by the shadow, somehow taken under its arm, and they're driven by hatred to kill Alexander, just like me. But only I don't know why I drank things to forget and gave myself amnesia. Which way do I go? It kind of felt like it was closer from that. Let's go this way. Thank you. Sounds really close. That's him? She's just standing there. It's making weird sounds. Skedaddle. That noise hopefully was enough to attract them. Yes, it was. Right. Well done. Oh, it was behind me! Fuck! No, thanks! Thanks for the hint. I thought he was in front of me. Right, I forget, dying in this game isn't really like resetting from a last save. It just kind of, it's like It just makes you wake up, but like some stuff is reversed. And I'm not getting chased this time. That kind of makes me sad that I didn't get chased. From my speakers, it sounded like he was in front of me, so. And as you can see, for the last few little jump scares, that guy was coming from in front of me every time, so. I don't know. Whatever. That's a lot of doors. Won't budge. This one budges. This one budges. This one budges. Only has dinner box. I feel like I'm hearing some monstering. Not too sure. This definitely feels like some sort of inner sanctum, right? Physics. Anyways, let's keep going.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Okay, gotta find a way into the laboratory, I guess. Is that Agrippa?
Help me. Who's the switch?
It's Agrippa.
Help me. Who's the switch?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the good choice here.
Next to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the
What?
lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but against my wall. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Interesting. Okay, so I thought this was like gonna kill him, but
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
How?
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reiner, would you please bring it to me?
Of course.
I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Of course, dude. Well then, I thought... Well, this is Agrippa, but I thought this was gonna kill him.
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite
I could care less, really, but whatever.
Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Hundreds of years? I don't really get the timeline of this game anymore. I just know stuff happened.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yeah, I presume so. After hundreds of years, I don't know, dude. So,
By me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reiner. You never heard of Johann Reiner? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
sorry.
Or is it the world has forgotten him?
Yeah, probably. We're probably way past your time and his time, Johan's time.
I was my pupil. My pupil.
Okay, I will stay and listen.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Not really, but okay, see you. I'll find his writings. Cannot be opened, okay. So I gotta find... Well, both of these lead into the walls, so... Okay. So people died in here. I'm guessing via gassing or burning. Hopefully nobody he invited was Jewish. Chancel, okay. I'll go there soon enough. Oh, another. Right. So this is probably just either cells or... They're probably both. Probably help people in here, sometimes gas them. You know, if you felt like it. Apparently Agrippa did something Alexander didn't like. Although they were definitely close sometime.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
What? I basically lost the plot already, dude. I probably lost the plot a long time ago. Although meeting Agrippa, I'm happy to meet him. Carefully, cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Okay, so now we're from... whatchamacallit? From Johann Weyer's perspective. Okay, those are where we're getting the stories now, I guess. Ooh, this is... What the fuck?
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
There's a monster here. It's going over there, so we're safe for now. Oh, the fucking shadow thing disappeared. What the fuck? You gotta place the orb there? Probably. So that's where we go to finally kill Alexander. Can't believe it. I was not... That looks like some Doctor Who shit. Back to the Future shit. It just looks like shit. Okay, it doesn't look like shit.
12th of August, 1839.
1 out of 1.
Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effects...
Oh my god, Daniel was a fucking monster. Mostly because he was misguided, but... Bucket of tar. This guy's a monster. He didn't know, but still was a fucking monster. He could figure it out. No, it just outright says combination. That's wow. Anyways. Wow. Daniel probably thought he was in the right. Well, not probably, but he definitely thought he was in the right. But Alexander used him, made him fucking be a monster, just as bad as himself. Shattered orb. All is lost. I must once start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have of yet to mend a thing. Unless I can think of another way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Alright, glad that all of these deplorable things are being done for fucking love. Great job, Alexander. Who the fuck is this tall? Who the I didn't know black people were okay. I shouldn't say that. I should stop mentioning black people at all. I'm glad you have a gold statue here. And many other replicas made in other materials. What's with that black dot? I feel like that is an error. Weird symbols. One of the monsters was walking this way. And they're just not here, so thankful for that. This is where the rituals were committed, huh? So what, did I come here for the tub of tar? And that's it? Seems like a bit of a waste of time. considering Daniel said that tar was not needed. At least for him. The tar was being pushed out while the orb mended itself. Did I waste my time coming here? Maybe...
Is this your time promising, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
I'm definitely killing you.
You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Yeah, I'm definitely killing you. Maybe I can break this somehow. It won't budge, but it'll break. Let me find a rock really quick. These bricks don't work? Okay. This crate sure does. Come here! Okay, I did a flippity flip. Chisel your way through. It's solid metal. Okay, so we're not going through there. Guess I gotta find another way. Maybe I missed something up there. I probably did. Let me go back. Let me get closer to Alexander again. I'm not too sure about having to pick whether or not to spare him now. Probably not. Probably don't get that decision. So this is where I have to place the orb. Closing the door. That's weird. There's two fires here, but there's only one and one on the sides. That's a pretty weird design, Alexander. He's probably running out of metal. Ha ha ha. What a poor boy. What if this was open the entire time? Aww. So wait, is this the same door that leads to the sewer? I kinda doubt it, because, well, look at this. We're probably way past the sewer by now. The sewer is very close to the surface. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not something.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Jesus Christ. Daniel, what the fuck did you do? Laboratory. I definitely need to make my way in there. Just need to find a tool for it. God fucking damn it, Daniel. All I can see from you, all I can see of you is your fucking hand. I'm surprised it's not fucking drenched in blood or whatever. I'm surprised you look like a fucking weakling. What the...
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Too bad. Okay, this one's shiny, so I'll flip this one. Something wrong with the machinery, of course. What do I do then? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Metal sheet. You will not believe what I just witnessed.
Daddy, good to see you.
Oh, yeah, shut
You're a
up.
good boy, Daddy. And I appreciate you.
Oh my god!
More important
Of course!
things to take care of.
That's why there are fucking metallic noises. God. Come on then, metal sheet.
You should hurry, Daddy. No time for sitting around.
Cam.
You're a good boy, Daddy.
Shut
And
up!
I appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do.
You should hurry, Daddy.
Shut
No time for sitting around.
up! I know I'm stupid.
You're a good boy.
God, couldn't you just give you more voice fucking lines?
But I believe you have more important things to take
Shut
care
up.
of.
Shut up, you asshole. You and fucking Agrippa and Daniel and Alexander. And this fucking idiot can't even jump up on blocks. Ugh.
You should hurry, Daniel.
Shut up!
No time for sitting around.
Shut up! I'm not sitting around. You are! You've been sitting around for fucking centuries.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
What does one do around here?
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate you. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh my god. I did it. I did it. Agrippa, I did it. God, I think I did it. I finally did it. I did it. I did it. I fucking threw bugs and I did it. I did it. I fucking did it.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
I don't care. I did it. I fucking did it. I fucking did it, you asshole. I fucking did it. Agrippa, I did it.
How are things coming?
I'm
You
doing it.
got the doors open? Good going.
Yeah, Agrippa, I did it.
know you could do it.
See you, Agrippa. I fucking did it. Oh yeah, I did it. Okay, clearly that doesn't help me too much. Can I attach you? No. Clearly I need a bucket. God, finally it feels so good to be moving forward. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest in the morning sun would sever, and he thought, I don't like the look at this.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Wow. So were these actually bad people? I doubt it. These are probably the people Wilhelm brought. Oh, it's the guy, but normal. Is that Alexander? I doubt it. Actually, probably is him, but whatever. Silk. String, I mean. I got a glass jar with a string. Note. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strengths exceed their expected prowess. If proper care had been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into a greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses. It is possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. How the fuck did Daniel make his way from down here to up, up, up? Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can return home now, I shall perish. Okay. I'm glad you'll perish, you fuck. Actually, I'm speeding up the process because you didn't kill yourself yet, which would have been the best option, clearly. Ow! That was stupid. I should probably, yeah, there we go. All is good. Oh god, it's dark and creepy. There's rats. And there's torture. And there's a closet. And there's a piece of the orb! Here's a tinder box. Oh god. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and crackled loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. God, Look, grab this knife. It's perfect condition. It looks awesome. Come on, Daniel. Okay, that's dropping it. Yeesh. Now, was it smart to do this? No. Daniel needs to know the pain he's caused. But it says kidnapper, so like, I don't know. I still think it's the people Wilhelm kidnapped.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies.
Yeah, they're Wilhelms, man.
Bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
Okay, I'm not so sure now.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
What the fuck could have possibly been the method here? There's just an ominous fucking pyramid.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
Right. Another piece of the orb. Beneath sacks of whatever. Jesus. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Yeah, this guy deserves to die. I was having my second thoughts, but yeah, I'm not. Alexander deserves to die. Definitely. And there's weird satanic symbols. Light this one. Tar? Okay, fine. Good. The rapist? Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm happy now. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Yeah, fuck you, rapist. Fuck you. You know, let me do it again. Where the fuck were they even draining it? Yeah, but a drainage pipe. Okay, it's in a drainage pipe. It's getting whatever. It's sent to whatever place. It's a rapist. It's a kidnapper. It's an arsonist. I mean, the rapist was the most reasonable one. Kidnapper, sure, works as well. What's happening? Rightio. Glass jar on a string. What do you mean? Come on. Really? Do I gotta use it on the thing? It's a glass thing on a fucking string. And over here there's another thing with a string. Come on, don't tell me you won't attach it. I gotta look. Where do I gotta look to do this? Okay, I guess I'll just lower it without a rope. Oh wow, I did that for no reason. Physics.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Yeah. So dark. Agrippa channels Weyer. Weyer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. Oh, this is Alexander. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling conch. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay. Finding lots of these. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other, while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and the grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away. while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Anguish. That's metal, dude. Not the clipping thing, but metal. Right. Let's go into the choir. Right. Oh, it's light. Can't wait this to be stripped from me. Let's use meat here. Nope, can't substitute meat for... I can't reach it. There we go. Tinder. Not the dating app. I feel like I've made that joke.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
No. Look at his feet. Look at those feet. I think I have to. I do like the shadow, I like the shadow. I'm sorry, man, but at least you produce a well shadow.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't want to. Oh, the shadow. Oh, never mind, the shadow. Oh, if you look too far away, the guy stops animating. Oh, that's a strange effect. I think this is a way for the engine to slightly optimize, but in this situation it just doesn't work since his animation stops, which means the shadow stops. He's still there, but the shadow stops moving, which is kind of immersion breaking. Whatever, slight mishap.
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you sleep. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
It feels like there's a guy waiting around the corner for me.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
God, this guy is a fucking monster. Right. This guy seems to be dead. So that's one thing going for me. Choir main hall. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. I'm not really sure whose perspective. Main new song.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a
Yeah.
It is you who caused all this pain.
Oh, what a
and death.
bitch.
If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
You deserve what's coming for you, asshole. Old Daniel wants new Daniel to kill Alexander, which is still the same Alexander. And I don't know, that seems like a pretty easy decision. Colony of poisonous fungi. Yum! Yum yum good. I just need to find a ritual knife. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass ball, as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the man could hear the brazen bull bellow. Right. Oh, that's... okay. That's an interesting... I don't know why I'm doing this. Was possessed by higher beings to check. Come on, grab you up. They don't look as colorful as... their world model doesn't look as colorful as their inventory model, but whatever. Whatever. Immersion broken. So can I climb atop this thing? Not willing to jump down to my death yet. There we go. Good. Nice little skip for you. Fuck!
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Jesus. Come on, Daniel. This isn't to you. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked to the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. You know, if I think about it, me killing Alexander is sort of an act of mercy, because I'm ending his needless, continuous act of whatever he does. Now that I know monsters roam around here, kind of scared to just run around willy-nilly. Nilly? Fuck! Why was he over there? Okay, he's much slower than me. Let me jump across. Please. Please, I don't want to deal with this. Thanks for the tinder, but I'd much rather you let me jump. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just don't want to deal with the monster at all. I'm in love with the monster. What'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Can barely see anywhere. I'm not too sure where to go and what to do from here. Feels like I've explored most of the place. Right. There's a bridge. Okay, he wasn't guarding anything. I don't think. Don't really know. Okay, he wasn't. No clue where he is. Ooh, lamp oil. Tinder box. Rope. Bombs, maybe? Actually, yeah, both ropes and bombs are in this game. Okay. Haven't been this way, so I don't think. I haven't! Yay! Another torture chamber to check out. Rightio. Do you really need sunshine for this? The forger really, does forgery really, you know, the forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took for him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Jesus. This is just mean. Touch. Nah, don't touch. I'm not stupid enough to touch this anymore. Touching it from the outside. There. Now the spikes hurt nobody. You think I can hurt myself? I was just playing around. I didn't actually want to get hurt. But you know what, Daniel? You deserve this. I'm Daniel, and I think I deserve this. Ah, you can't actually put stuff through the gaps. Oh, boring. I was not expecting it to just suddenly close. Whatever. Whatever. I think I know where I need to use the rope glass jar thing. Don't got a knife. There anything here? Nope, just a bridge to the other side. Okay, we're out of here. That's enough wandering. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Wow. That guy was fake. He was a fake. Oh, that's a pretty cool effect. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the shadow of the man, but no, that's the shadow of the table. That would have been a cool idea, though. That would have been a pretty good scare. How would you do that, though? I mean, there's probably a setting to have an object, like, be there, but be invisible, but still cast a shadow. That's probably actually a thing in there. In the engine, I mean. Most likely. Is there a monster coming? What's wrong with you, man? It is not that serious. Hey, buddy. Agrippa.
Ah, you get it. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open some portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save him.
Right. How do I find all the ingredients, though? I'm pretty sure I need to get into the laboratory, but I don't know how to get in. Okay, I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm tired of her voice, whatever. Shouldn't yap so much. This is your payment. Such filth. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. Right, but besides, oh no! Oh, they killed me in one shot. Sleep, really? That's your best advice? Wait, loading? I was meant to die. Don't you laugh at me, you fucking asshole. Come back here. I've still got laudanum. I'm getting out of here.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Don't worry.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow.
Oh my god, shut up!
And me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
You asshole! No! Let me out. Agrippa. I'm sorry, Agrippa. Agrippa. God. Let me out. No. Do you want meat? Do you want meat? Do I put meat in a bucket? Really? Really, dude?
He sees what I see.
Okay. Alright. What the fuck? Did I just... Oh, never mind. There's dead guy. Verschmiemets. Verschmiemets. We verspienets. Peanuts. For some reason that was something to be shown. Here you go, Schmeemets. Last prisoner note. There is little to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. If I am fortunate enough, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped the key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape. If only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Poor guy. I'm gonna avenge you, random guy. Laudanum. Bucket. Tinder. Right, I need somehow to fix the bucket. Bottle. I want to throw that. Right. Okay, well the bucket is broken. But it's fine, I guess. Let's get the water. Oh, I thought it was a broken bucket, but it's just fine. Bucket of water. What do I do with a bucket of water? don't know. Something, I guess. I'll find out soon enough. Right, here you go, bucket. Nope. Find a key. Well, one of the guys said something about a pipe. What if I fill that pipe with water? I just need to find the pipe entrance. Or exit. Why'd you place your bed like this? There you go, fix your bed. There's nothing in your cells. So. Maybe I need to water something in here. Kill the beast. Like a I don't know what to do with a bucket full of water. I just don't. Here's pipe. Okay. Let me water it up in here. Thank you. Don't need a bucket any longer. See ya. Right. Nobody's seeing that bucket ever again. Rusty key. There we go. I'm out. Run, bitch. Run, bitch. Run, bitch. Left or right? That's... Run, bitch. Ooh, blood. The red. The shadow. No. What a loser. See ya. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. So it is just... It's all fucking from this guy's perspective. From Daniel's perspective. No, don't. It's a paper, come on. What did the paper contain? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Oldstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 2 children. I took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
The crying had stopped, and he could not hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something, and he would have to punish them. visit. Daniel was a sick fucking bastard. Tell you that much. Alright, a slight headache from... Uh-oh. Right. Okay. I turned on every fucking light in here and it's all off now. God, disappointing. You're a fucking idiot. I need another one of those things. Thanks, Beryl, for leaving the door open. Laboratory. It's finally open, by the way. What the fuck is this? How do I do this? Also, why is that crooked? It can't really become crooked. It had to come built crooked. As you can see it clipping a little bit. Can't believe this. Okay, anyways, let's get to work. Maybe put this here. Right. Incomplete tonic. We put the tonic here. And then here we put the gland. Okay, how will we extract the poison? Can I take this back? Okay. Do I need a container for the thing? Let's see, what does this do? Not too sure. Alright, turning it back now. I think I turned it back. Container, right. Did I mess this up by placing it here? I think I did. Because I can't pick it back up. Fuck. Right, can I pick this back up? No, okay. Meat. Orb piece. Tar. What do you want me to put in there? I didn't get all the ingredients, did I? Right, because there's 3 ingredients and I only have 1 and 2. I missed an ingredient, didn't I? I guess. I got 8 of these. Right. Maybe I'll find Tamter in the chancel. All his life he had thought that he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he has seen what himself could do. Something like that. Oh, fucking asshole. This bridge is still intact, which probably means something. Fuck. He's breaking down the door. Still after me. Oh, that thing hurt me as well. Come on then. Oh, you're stuck, are you? Oh, you're one of the scary monsters. Okay, I think I messed up. I think I gotta... I should have sneaked my way instead of just running. I saw you clipping through the floor, asshole. You're a cheater! Watch your step. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So, I lost some of my lamp oil. I'm back here.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Oh, the arsonist. So the arsonist... He started a house. He started a fire which burnt down a house. But a guy ran into the house. He's still an arsonist, but... like a killer arsonist. What do I do here? Why? Oh! Asshole. Right, just kill me. Just do it. Can I not die from this? Guess not. Thank God it took all of my health away. But didn't kill me. Right here. See ya! You have to carry on. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, this fucking floor! Alright, this time we do it. We are doing it. Let's grab a cog. Nope. Let's grab a crate. This shall be big enough and should work fine. It's not strong enough. Metal sheet. Come on. It's not large. Rock, of course. Rock. Man's biggest friend. Ow! Don't like the music. I don't know what that does for me. I broke that, sure, but how does that really help me? Was this done so I can continue? No, it's doing this. I don't got a jar to hold it in. Should I have a jar?
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
Is that Agrippa telling me that? I don't know, dude. Okay, I guess I did that for some reason. Did that turn off all the spinny things? Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, it did. Alright. So it did in fact need tar. What a lie. It's just like the first time I saw it, but like higher quality for some reason. Let's go! If it wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent and be able to die so. Alexander! I'm here! Ow! What did I do that for? Sacrifice?
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Right. So I wiped my fear away so I could continue. Now I'm here. Guess I must do it here as well. Yeah. What? Well, Oh, must I do this now? No. There's no levers. Do I have to do the thing multiple times? Do I have to light? Well, I have tons of these, so might as well. Why do you turn these off? Okay. Alright. Still will not open. These are all turned on just fine. They turn off the moment I step here. So what did that do?
Should kill them all. Burn this castle.
Okay, what if I did something? The blood disappeared from below. Right. Shadow. Ow! Ow! Orb chamber. She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dress ripped and she fell into the mud.
It saddens me to see you filled with such hate. Is vengeance
Penis.
what you seek?
Penis.
I hoped you, of all people,
Penis.
could appreciate the grave nature of
Penis.
the situation. After all, it's always been your life we were fighting for. Isn't it worth a little sacrifice?
Penis.
Help me finish the ritual. There's still time before the shadow catches up with you.
Penis. How do I destroy this for you? I'm not too sure. Do I need a rock? Any rocks? Could you give me a rock?
No, don't do that.
There we go.
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures? Stop it! You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
See ya, bitch.
You killed us. You killed us both.
Wow.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Black.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
I can't move through it. Oh yeah, I can still grab the stuff.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
I didn't save Agrippa though. Ike 271. Ike, no, it's Luque271 is the first part of a 15-character password used to unlock super secret developer archive in the game's files. You earn each part of the code by completing the game's different endings. There's a revenge ending, bad ending, and good ending. So I definitely got the revenge ending, I guess. Whoa, did you fucking see that? That was sick as fuck. Let's see. Okay. Put the jar, heat it up. Kablashy. Incomplete tonic. Put it there. Where's the meat? Oh, it's the remains. I thought this was a key. And we heat that up. We got incomplete tonic. And finally, put the gland, put the tonic, and squeeze that lemon juice.
And I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
I know. The bone saw.
You did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tunnel, and then use the saw to...
Here you go.
Quickly! Off with the head!
There we go. Oh, Agrippa. Okay, come on, Agrippa, let's skedaddle. I don't really need lamp oil. Like, I'm filled up. I'm good for life on lamp oil.
Do you see it? A whole other
return home.
Ow.
But you, and softer, you won't be able to enter. You are still tainted. Branded by the shadow, it will consume you either way.
You did this to me. You did this to me. You don't deserve this.
Please, let me go.
Uh-oh. I push. Ow.
I'll never tell you.
Ow. Yeah, I would have hated to get this ending after the
Thank
best
you, my
ending.
friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Okay, we got LKE. We got Tier 299.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
I can finally return home.
But
No, you fool! You have ruined us!
Yes. Uh-oh. Ouch.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
I'm walking towards it. I can still lean.
Help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Yay! The revenge the revenge ending is the best ending. Totally. But we're not done. You saw the little codes appear at the bottom. Those mean that we get access. No, not to Google. We get access. Right, password. Hike 271 tier 299 Odin 314. Viewport interactions on click object. Instead of getting input, a position based on grid and click position is sent. Each object is connected to a render mode So when user clicks on window, a function from interface is called. Undo/redo. Oh, pluggable object classes. Undo/redo. Action do, undo, action create object. Use two lists, done list, undone list. All the actions undone. Clears when new actions done. Used to redo. Right. Of course. Grid snapping. Objects are snapped to a grid, that is an axis-aligned plane. There should be an always accessible menu to change grid location. On the viewport, the plane is drawn as a grid. 4. Code folder structure. Folder. Common level editor. Mode. Modulation. Object set. In config, user selects folder that contains all object folders. An object folder can have subfolders. When editor loads a folder, it looks for an XML file inside, and if none is found, one is created and given default values. The XML file is updated if bin in folder change, if file in folder change. This system is used not only for static object, but for modes or model. But apparently this was scratched out. Ooh, main menu, editor design, upper left toolbar, viewports, lower toolbar. It kind of looks like hammer, just like oh, it's the level editor, but very early. HPL Prison Tut. And it loaded in. Okay, first of all, this is very obviously grid based. Like, I think the biggest objective was to make it obvious that the map isn't a grid, but it's not even a map. It's just a place. It's a real place. And people had to work hard to make this work, and not only do they use it, this editor, but also the player base, which is cool as fuck. I just kind of wish the fucking AVI would play correctly. It doesn't want to. Here's the in-game footage. Movement slightly changed. You can vault. I'm not sure about that. I don't think you can vault. Well, I don't think you can call it vaulting. It's more like climbing, sort of. Still, I don't think you can do that. . Ooh, they got lights. But like aesthetic lightings. Grab. Grab. They got the actual cool fancy lighting as well. Ah, but the objects snap to your vision. Push. You could grab candles. Let's skip a bit. Pushing. Opening things. Either they haven't added leaning, or the guy just isn't using leaning. Is that a grenade? No, it's just a rock. Oh. He used the rock to do a puzzle. What was that sound? I wanna hear that sound. Help me. Agrippa noise. Cool particles. Oh my god. Even more cool particles. A push. Oh, and that was only used for the end section where you push the little tower things for the portal. I don't remember having to push anything else. And I don't remember having to push other pillars, I mean. Objects still snap to your vision, which I dislike that. There's games that do this. I know there are. Can't name any off the top of my head because I don't think that it's possible. Although there is a Godot source engine port that does this. Objects just snap. Well, objects rotation snap to your camera. Can you vault in Amnesia? I genuinely don't know. I haven't done vaulting. I didn't have to vault once in Amnesia. This guy hasn't used a lantern once. Which is why I know this guy isn't a pro player. Amnesia. Unknown early alpha in 2009. Were you meant to start? Oh, this is very different. Search for Hollow Needle in the archives. 0% complete. What? Sanity. What is this? Jesus, they are just spamming effects in this version. Sanity potion. There aren't any sanity potions. What the fuck? Gold? Diary, yeah. Gold. Pouch of coins. Wow. And the things had an ugly glow around them. It's not ugly, but it doesn't fit the game. And also it breaks the murder. This is so strange to look at. Also, it's so bright. And also, tinder boxes were in the inventory and not their own thing. Oh, it's the bookshelf thing. To occupy the player. What? To occupy the player. Also, they definitely changed how you get into this room. Not how you open the shelves, but how you get into it. You had a flashlight, I guess. Cool note. And they used the same exact book I used myself. Levers. Danger. Other inhabitants. Yeah, I guess the player had a flashlight. And not a lantern. Oil. Ooh. They were using the penumbra of aliens. I wanna read that dev text. I have to. The player now hears ghostly voices that tell of past events. Voices are heard as if they were still part of environment. Where the dev used where instead of where as in the place instead of where as a time without the H. Why am I explaining that? You understand what I'm trying to say. You're smart. Quest completed. God, this is much different. Maybe they took. What? What is this? Oh my god, monster. The player just has a pickaxe right now.
Is someone there?
Wow. Need to open these like this. Slideshow. Yes. We got Agrippa. Right. Agrippa, but is it Agrippa? Okay, Alexander. Penis! Penis! Ooh. I guess the heavy enemy at the end of the game. Who is this dude? Grunt. Okay, we got the regular enemy, but a bit more cartoonish. Yeah, definitely more cartoony looking. Okay, now this looks cool. They're already making the character look cool, although he's a gunner. Who the fuck is this dude? Now he has an axe. Uh-oh. Now he's doing whatever this is. He's got 3 legs. Now we got Agrippa head, I guess. No, this was what? What are these designs? Right. Chancel and Maya. In Maya. Let's do a slideshow again. But this time, slideshow slow. And pause. Right, we got yeah, the chancel at the end. This is the machine you fix up, right? I don't remember this environment. This is called the Chapter 01 Storage Hall. Really? Chapter 01 Storage Hall. This is the outside area. Study cell, yeah. The chancel again, but as a drawing. Oh, this is a sacrificial room. Sanctum shrine, yeah. Next we got the choir. Why is it called the choir? That's what I... It's very spooky. This definitely looks better in here than in game. Who knows what the fuck this is? The dungeon corridor design. Now we got this thing. Fountain design, yeah, but... Oh, and the... Right, yeah, that's what I said too. Ooh, menu! And no text version as well. That goes pretty hard. You know what? I'm making this my PC background. This looks sick as fuck, dude. Ooh, the end room. Only it's missing one of the things, haha. Ugh, that's very crude. Orb chamber final versus orb chamber test. Yeah, I can tell. Test 02. Ugh. What? Why is bro opening up a dark fountain? This is not Deltarune, bro. We've got a couple more of these to go through. Hello. I mean, I don't know if they would have been able to make this in an engine, which is what they probably thought as well. Like, how to make this happen in engine. So this is the yeah, I know the place. I don't know what it's called. The transept. Right. Oh, we looked at environments, yeah. Next we got miscellaneous art pieces, which we only got 4 of. Sadly. Ugh. Apparently this is Portrait Alexander. Yeah, I can... Yeah. God, that's a fucking disgusting image. Design. Herbert's Lost Diary. With WAV files. What? What do you mean?
17th May, 1839. Early afternoon. It has come to my attention that there's been an accident. Daniel, my research assistant.
I guess this is like the old, whatchamacallit? Old version of Herbert's diary. Oh, this is a fucking long one. Well, semi-long one. Unknown. Not Penumbra. Jeez. Amnesia was called Unknown first. What? Unknown is a first-person survival horror game that focuses on physics interaction, action-based challenge, and non-linear storytelling. The player must explore an old castle full of deadly traps, horrific creatures, strange characters, and haunting discoveries, never knowing what lurks behind the next corner. Unique selling points. A proper survival horror game that does not have violence as the main focus, rather tense ambience and actual survival. Highly interactive environments with intuitive controls for interaction. Anything not bolted stuck can be moved and interacted with. Well, that's somewhat followed in the actual game. Unique and interesting setting. Players can choose how to progress in the levels, how to tackle problems, and choose their own path through the game. Definitely not. Dynamic and non-linear storytelling lets the player choose their own depth of detail and is never forced to watch a sequence. Kinda. Target platform. PC, Max Linux if wanted. Xbox 360 is also a possibility. So the player is meant to find different NPCs to interact with, and Daniel is meant to talk, but like normally. And not through flashbacks. Table concept. God. Hubs and levels. God, this is so strange. Although the game does not focus on combat, the enemies still play a crucial part. Right. Combat is not a large part of the puzzle, but still exists as a final resort and also as a way to complete non-violence related puzzles. A bridge that can be brought down by destroying a chain. So that's why the player has an axe. That's like the first Penumbra game. Technology, they can just do whatever they want with the engine. The engine used for previous games, Penumbra series. Parallax mapping, they actually fucking had that? Well, yeah. They're professionals. Right, I did. Unknown. Game Journey Outline Chapter 2 and 3. JPEG. Okay, that's the end game. Start Hub 1. You could do all this shit and then go to the sewer. Right, so at the end of the game, it was kinda like a hub. And you could do shit whenever you wanted, but in the end, it's really it's a pretty linear game. old big archives. Oh yeah, I know. Book corridor. Right, the window gallery is ringing a bell. This is kinda ringing a bell. Although the rest of this is spider territory, spooky passage, hollow needle. You find that which. Let's go. We've already seen everything. Damn. That was sick. More people, more game devs should do this. Man. Main menu. Set as background. Oh yeah. It's a middle of the road game, yeah. It was kinda long, but at the same time not really long. But it was longer for me because of my issues while trying to record the game. Still, very much enjoyed the game. Even if I had to replay the beginning of the game quite a few times, and a fair bit into the game. Still, awesome game. Yeah, I just don't know. I have only praise for fictional games. And the fact that it decided to not go with whatever the original plan was. Thank God, dude. Also, the Xbox stuff makes the in-game design make much more sense with all the Xbox hint buttons. Makes a lot of sense why there's so much of that now. Now let's see for how long I've recorded for. Well, this. Okay. It's 4 hours. 4 hours and 18. Well, I'm slightly approximating this. Okay, I'll definitely be splitting this into more parts.
Nope!
A couple more parts.
Nope!
So yeah, that was Amnesia. I was gonna say Penumbra. Penumbra is the next series. Definitely. I'm not sure about the original Penumbra though. Penumbra Black Plague though, definitely. Definitely. I actually played quite a fair amount of Black Plague. But I'll still play it. I got to the part where you kill the woman. And you go outside. But in the original Penumbra, I didn't get quite far at all. Okay, let's... Yeah. Let me say this again. This was Penumbra.
Nope!
By Frictional Games. I've been Anesthesia. Thanks for watching. See you next time.